Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 25th going to the 31st of December. It's the very last week of the year. So let's see what's going on for you guys. Alright, let's see for Aquarius, please. Alright, Aquarius, please. Ooh, I've not had this card for a long time. All right, you have the Yang energy. This is a card of creation, bringing something to life here. This kind of reminds me of all of the aces, to be honest, but especially the Ace of Wands. It's a creative, passionate energy, okay? That ball of orange is like the sacral chakra, okay? So that is all about your desires are awakening. Your motivation, your feelings are awakening. There is a sexual energy, I will be honest. I know, random, but I did hear that word come to my mind before when I was shuffling your cards. So this is also coming through here as that, to be honest with you. So let's carry on. You guys could be feeling more creative, feeling more passionate, feeling more fun, joyful, bubbly. I don't know. There's a lot of energy running through you within this week. Okay, so make sure you carry a notepad and pen wherever you go, or write down on your notes on your phone if you need to, because you're going to have a lot of ideas. Pay attention to your dreams. Your brain is buzzing this week, Aquarius. Okay, so it will be very beneficial if you guys are bringing in to life an idea. Like, I don't know, if you just decided that you want to start a business, or you want to write a book, or you want to start a project of whatever, you will have loads of ideas spiraling. Whatever someone says is going to inspire you in some way. It's going to give you another idea. So make sure you do write things down, otherwise you'll forget them probably. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, let's see. All right, for Aquarius this week. Ooh, I love that. That's very interesting. You have simplicity. All right, so this is a theme for you guys this week. It's just like less is more. Maybe that's something that you just want in your life, and that's something that you're trying to create the path of. Both of these are very beautiful energies. Very blue. This gives me very connected to the universe, to be honest. For some of you, maybe you were really trying to dive deep into an idea, but it almost happens when you're in some sort of peaceful energy, when you're not trying for it. That's what it feels like to me. This burst of magic just comes out. Oh, I like it. It's interesting. Let me carry on though for you guys. For Aquarius this week, Justice, Libran energy, okay? This is about balance coming into your life, some karma coming into your life here, guys. Things being made right. Interesting. There is an element of reconciliation coming through, or misunderstandings being evened out, to be honest, because we do have Mercury in retrograde. So Seven of Cups is about confusion and options. You guys could be weighing up your options this week, okay? Trying to figure out what is for you, what's not for you. That could be about things around you, okay? I am feeling like you are wanting fresh new beginnings, which makes sense around this week, to be honest. It is the season for it. So it doesn't surprise me if you guys are really looking at life in a really interesting way of going, actually, I don't need that anymore, and I don't want that anymore, and this is what I want more of. Because you're looking at both good and bad things that are in your life, or, are around you at the moment. So that's good. I think you're bringing to balance. The fact that Justice is here is also really good for that, because you're really looking at things in a very truthful, honest, and fair way. Okay, you're not looking at things in a exaggerated or a unrealistic way. You're not looking at it in a biased way. You're looking at things factually. All right, around this time. This is also in relation to your commitments to people or things, okay? Two of Cups does generally speak about soulmates and connections here, so maybe there were some misunderstandings in a relationship, and it feels like maybe this is something that you are bringing to light, bringing a fair conclusion to, whatever that is to you, okay? Could again be reconciliation or making things right, but I will dive in. I'm going to clarify this. Let's see. For Justice, please, for Aquarius. Justice came out with the Wheel of Fortune. So some of you, if you're dealing with legal situations, things could go in your favor with this energy. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of fortune. It is a card of expansion. It's a card of blessings. All right, some surprising news coming through. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands. Some of you will be able to finally release something, okay? Communication is coming in very quickly, almost unexpectedly for some. It will happen when you don't expect it. Some of you might also be like, and this is not just legal situations, but I speak of this very generally, so you guys can apply it to your situation, but it's like, you are kind of, something's coming in and giving you karma very quickly. That's the Knight of Swords. You're getting some information this week that will allow you to drop the weight that you've been holding. All of those blockages, all of those things that have been weighing you down or holding you back or that you've been holding on to, you're finally going to be able to release that, okay? Even if it just means the end of a very exhausting chapter for you is coming to an end through some good communication. This is justice. This is karma. It's going to help you move forward. Here with the Chariot on the bottom of the deck, so that's interesting. Let's carry on with the Seven of Cups. The Devil reversed. That's interesting. And the Six of Swords. I love that. For a lot of you, I really get the sense of like, if it's not a hell yes, then it's a hell no. And it's almost like anything that is bringing in confusion, you're denying. Sorry, I put this in the way that it's supposed to be. Like, you guys are rejecting that devil energy. That's why it's reversed. You're pulling away from anything that, again, you're kind of coming to the conclusion of what's good, what's bad around you, rejecting the devil energy and moving forward. This is a card of finding peace, going towards much calmer waters here. So calmer times, moving away from the devil energy. That could be your own fears, your own illusions, your own confusion that you might create for yourself unintentionally, of course, from fears, from limited views, from limited beliefs that the devil can bring about. This can be, habits that don't serve you very well, habits that keep you stuck. This can be addictions, for example, whatever it is. Could be toxic cycles with people, toxic friends, whatever. You are moving away from that energy, okay? Whatever this low vibrational stuff is of confusion and darkness, you're moving away from, which is amazing. The Two of Cups. The Page of Cups, that's an apology. There's an emotional conversation here. High Priestess reversed. If you want a relationship, either way, actually, regardless of your situation, someone is revealing emotions to you that they have not told you about. The High Priestess usually speaks of a secret, so the fact she's reversed tells me that this is being revealed. Page of Cups, again, is like an emotional message between you and someone else. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be, though. Four of Wands. Well, this looks like this can come together, okay? This could be someone speaking on some, hidden feelings for you. Four of Wands is like a coming together, though. Some of you, this could be a proposal, so sorry if I ruined it. This feels very good. Even if it's just a friendship, for example, it's like someone is really being honest with you about how they feel, what they've been going through or whatever. Something that they did keep hidden from you. I don't see it as a secret or a lie. I don't see it as a lie. I do see it as something that they needed to deal with within themselves and feel ready to at the right time. So Four of Wands here is celebration, success. A really good card for friendship and a really good card for engagement or marriage or relationship. It's like happy times, everyone's celebrating this news that's being brought towards you. Okay? All right. Well, let's carry on then. Let's see what happened in the recent past for you guys. Just so I can have a little look and see what you guys have been up to for Aquarius. By the way, this also may mean that you guys are decluttering as well with that devil energy too in reversed. Removing attachments, and that's why simplicity is there. So in the past year, the Page of Cups. So again, maybe there was an apology or an emotional message in the past. So maybe that's you. Aquarius. Judgment. That is, again, reconciliation. And Ten of Pentacles. Well, that's amazing. This could have been within a family that there was some forgiveness lately. Clarify the Page of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ooh. Page of Cups. For some of you, there may have recently been some emotional news regarding an ending. All right, whether it's the end of a chapter, this could be an end of an old part of yourself too. Definitely was some like emotional end to something. Cups. Maybe this is this person. This may be someone that you've already kind of disconnected from here. You know, things may have ended suddenly. I'm not seeing anything malicious. This definitely is not someone who did you wrong. It's just someone who may have just kind of like ran away from a situation to deal with other things in their life. All right, with the Two of Cups, Princess of Cups. Some of you may have lost someone lately, okay? My condolences, send my heart out to you. Like they put it on the screen. Because like there was a very difficult ending, and I think it's something that caught you by surprise with the Page of Cups. It's like, what the hell? It's like a sudden like a message here. You've grown a lot since then though, like I have to say. You've been dealing with that with grace, of course. There's a lot of emotions. You are an emotional person with the Queen of Cups here. You have a lot of feelings, you know, you sense things, you're intuitive. I don't know why I said it like that. But Nine of Pentacles, this is you focusing on yourself since then, stabilizing yourself since then. You have Judgment here, card of reconciliation, but also a card of learning a lesson before moving forward towards new things, new doors, new opportunities. So it does feel like you've been getting some clarity in the past. Clarify Judgment. Three of Pentacles, I like that. That's you building a plan on something. I don't think it's yet been fulfilled. Maybe you didn't have the passions for it, maybe the idea for it, but you have been building the foundations of something with that Judgment card here. King of Cups and the Sun card is interesting. There's two ways of saying this. Some of you, found your freedom outside of a dynamic with the King of Cups here, or whatever. Some of you may have freed yourself from a person who didn't, reciprocate certain feelings for you. Friend, whatever, whoever this is. But whatever this is, the Sun is here. It's like a lot of happy emotions, but maybe a little bit of instability with those in the past anyway. But anyway, I like this plan that you were building. You were focusing on rebuilding yourself and moving forward. And the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you recently got some really good news in regards to your work or your finances. All right, Eight of Pentacles says your hard work and efforts is what brings about this really good news and some clarity that leads you towards this kind of abundance when it comes down to your finances and stability. Okay, something you worked really hard towards though. All right, so there may have been some recent good news, or it could be something coming in quite soon for you. Okay, right, in the near future for you guys, Aquarius. Let's see. The Fool, taking a leap of faith, feeling a little bit it feels like this yang energy, to be honest. The World. What? This is huge. Let's get one more for you. The Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Now, I'm sensing that this is, you have also got the Five of Wands here. Those fives, it means that something needs changing in the near future, but that's okay. You do have the Fool and you have the World. You could be moving towards, new beginnings that make you feel a lot more stable or make you feel a lot more fulfilled, to be honest, because Five of Pentacles, if this is why we're taking a new beginning or taking a leap of faith, it's because you felt abandoned, because you felt left out in the cold. It's because you felt not fulfilled. Usually the Five of Pentacles is my card of like having a bit of like a wound, like a bit of a hole within. And maybe it wasn't being fulfilled with certain relationships, or there was something missing. The World and the Fool feels like a little bit of a journey or a risk that you guys are going to dive in on to potentially fill in that hole. Okay, for some of you, whatever that is, whatever you feel like has been missing from your life, you will be taking a leap of faith to kind of find what it is that you feel like you've been missing. All right, some of you could travel. I will clarify this. Yeah, let's do that then. Five of Pentacles, why is it here? Six of Swords. That is just reminding me of the fact that you are moving forward, okay? Or again, some of you have been healing. You're still moving on from something that made you feel a little bit lost, but I think that wound is still there, and sometimes you do reflect on it. And the Five of Cups. I think it's just like a mixture of emotions that are still affecting you. focusing a little bit on the things that have spilt, okay? Now the Fool, the King of Wands. This is a very creative energy, very similar to the Yang card. So that's where it's coming in. There's a lot of creativity coming through. There's a lot of risk taking, a lot more like courage coming through for you guys. And again, ideas are coming up. You'll be more willing to take leaps of faith on it. Just make sure you're not doing it foolishly. Don't do it just based on a whim. Make sure you're doing it because you really truly believe that the universe is guiding you in that direction. The World, Knight of Swords. Could be an incoming message here, or some sort of news here about a new beginning, or something that happens very quickly. Ten of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Now, let me just see this. Some of you, there could be a message from someone that you ended things with. It could have been like an earth sign, friend, family, colleague, whoever. You could be the one rushing forward into something and putting an end to this relationship with someone. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship, but it is this Queen of Pentacles. The Strength card, interesting. Some of you, it's almost like you're kind of rebuilding yourself back up again quite quickly, but you've had to put an end to a stable part of yourself, move into something a bit more unstable, but you're rebuilding it elsewhere. Does that make sense? Like, say you're relocating, something was stable about that, but you had to change it for whatever reason. So you had to move to a different direction and rebuild yourself. That's the energy I'm getting here. Had to leave something behind and rebuild it, for example. But either way, a new beginning, ending of an old cycle, beginning of a new one here. Yeah, King of Swords, Aquarius energy is you. Make sure you are making decisions based off of what you know, all right? Based on the information that you have here. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Don't be afraid to call the shots if necessary. To protect yourself if necessary. To speak your mind if necessary. This is a card of discipline and intelligence. And those together can really help you moving forward. Okie dokie, let's grab you some extra cards here, Aquarius. Let's see. Alright, there's quite a few already. One more. Damn, alright. Let's see. You have indecisiveness, allowing a life to ramble aimlessly. I think that's changing though. Major challenge to overcome. Family matters. Career. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Dealings or relationship with an older woman. An arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. Waiting for news, package, or letter. And great personal sorrow. Alright, so there we go, my lovely angels. I wish you guys all the best. I hope this new beginning of yours is one that brings in a lot of joy and happiness for you, okay? I hope you guys have an incredible week and an incredible end to the year. And thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you guys next time. All right?